Hey guys, hope you guys had a happy Easter, and for those who are celebrating Easter next week, happy Easter to you. And we're going to open May's Japan crate, and we're going to see what's in there. Before we open it, if you do want this month's Japan crate, the one that we are showing off today, make sure that you purchase it before April 28th, and you'll get it by May time. Remember, if you go to www.getlifepodcast.com/Japan crate and you use the code GALP, you get yourself $3 off. So let's just open the crate and see what's in there. And yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult to open. Let's open this. So we've got some really awesome stuff today. Let's see which one comes out. I think this is an Umaibo. And I was right, it is an Umaibo. So what flavor is this? Chocolate Umaibo. So it's basically an Umaibo that has filled with chocolate. I like the other Umaibo, the one that we had last time for Christmas. That was a chocolate covered Umaibo. This has a chocolate center, so that's awesome. And then we got these little Skittle things. We kind of get them every crate. This is actually shaped like an ambulance. You can get them different ones, different transportation ones. So in your crate, you might get one that is a fire truck. You might get one that is a tractor, a digger, police car, etc. But we got the ambulance, so it's pretty cool. What is next? I love these. We have them in the UK, but these look sour. These are those hamburger gummy sweets. You know those ones that have come those different pieces. What is the official name of it? Hamburger gummy. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It looks like it has that sour sugar on it. It might be even salt. We don't know. We'll have to test it and see what it tastes like. Next, oh, another piece of sour candy. This looks like it's melon soda, I would presume. Either that or apple. Let me just double check. Yeah, apple soda gummy. So once again, it's got that sort of sugar on it. I don't know if it is sour or not. I presume it would be, because a lot of green apple flavored products tend to be sour, at least in the UK. This, oh man, ice stick lipstick. What the hell is this? There's a lot of nice stuff in this crate and stuff I've never really seen before, so just bear with me as I figure out what this is. Ice is a term for ice cream. Okay, so it's an ice cream lollipop thing. Okay, so it's supposed to be like an ice lolly. I've noticed this with Japan. They tend to have like lollies and stuff, like actual lollipops that are supposed to emulate ice cream, which is quite interesting actually. But this is weird, because they call it a lipstick, but it doesn't look like lipstick. It just looks like a regular ice lolly, but it isn't. It's a lollipop. This is interesting. Bake. It's got Hello Kitty on it. It is. I'm trying to find what it is. What is it? I really don't know what it is. Is this a bonus? No, it's not. I don't think it's a bonus. Is it a bonus? Oh, sorry. I don't know what this is, but it is Bake Matcha. It's basically like these little matcha pastries with a sticky filling inside. So that should be interesting. Yeah. Oh, actually looks quite nice. Okay, that's alright. We got something Pokemon themed. This is the bonus. It's a Pokemon Sun and Moon themed egg, I think. Is it an egg? Yes, it's an Easter egg. Okay, that is very interesting. It does have some, I'm guessing maybe like a bonus if you have a Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. That should be interesting. But yeah, it doesn't feel like a hollow egg. It actually feels like actually quite dense. So I don't think this is a hollow egg. I think this is just a whole chocolate egg, which is quite interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, you got your Pokemon starters on the top there. The next one, we get these little pieces of gum every Japan crate, and I actually look forward to them now, because they lose the flavor in literally like a second. But this is quite cool, I'm not gonna lie. Star Precure Gum. Usually you get them in different flavors. This one is strawberry. Last time we had was ramune flavored, and then before that was grape. So this is strawberry flavor, so we should try that and see how it goes. Speaking of grape, I think this is probably something grape. No, it's not. It's purple potato. Sort of purple potato chips. Yeah, they look like Cheetos, or like What's-Its or whatnot, and they're made out of these purple, I'm guessing, sweet potatoes. Very famous Japanese purple potatoes. So that should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Speaking of potato chips, oh, if I can actually get it, we got another Japanese Pringles. We got this one, jalapeno and onion. That should be interesting. I don't know where they come up with these ideas in Japan to get like jalapenos and onions. I don't know where that combination came from, but we'll see how it is. I haven't tried the Pringles from the other Japan crate from last month, so I might try them together. They might work with some dip. I don't know. Maybe try them by themselves, or maybe with some. Maybe this might work with some sour cream. I don't know, but I think that is a one to go for. You know what? Let's go for another crisps. And I don't even need to read this, but there's some, it looks like beautiful butter roasted garlic. That actually looks really nice. And it's strong garlic butter flavored crisps. I don't know how this would taste, because I've never seen garlic in potato chips, like an actual main flavor. It's usually there in terms of like garlic, salt, and flavorings, but not as the main predominant flavor. So that should be interesting. To me, they kind of remind me of McCoy's if you live in the UK. The ridged chips. That should be interesting. What is next? This is something that's thin. I don't even know what this is. Transformation guard gum. Guard gum. Didn't mean to say that. You know what? It's been a long day for me. Enjoy this soda flavored gum while fooling others. It comes with a mask. Okay, that's really cool. So inside this, there's a little mask that you wear over your face. I don't see the purpose of it, but bear in mind, a lot of the stuff that you do get in the Japan crate, especially in the Japan crate minis, which this is a part of, it's a lot, mostly like what's it called, dagashi? Yeah, you get quite a lot of dagashi, right? So it's pretty much cheap sweets that are designed for children. So this is quite interesting. I can imagine some children actually getting, quite excited for a mask that's inside a stick of gum. I'm not gonna lie. I would be. I know I would be if it was me. If I was still a child, which I probably still am. These peach gummies. I don't even know what I was going to say anymore. White peach gummies. I've tried these before, and these are fantastic. So I am looking forward to these, because I love how the Japanese make their gummy sweets. They're quite soft, and they tend to have stuff inside. This one doesn't, but it's quite soft. It actually has a lot of flavor to it, and I don't know if it is artificially flavored or naturally flavored, but if you've actually tried Japanese fruits, they just have an intense flavor, and when they transfer over into sweets, the sweets also have an intense flavor as well. You would almost assume it was fake or something, but that's that. This one, we got the Lotte Koala March. I think it's Koala March. I can't remember what it was. We had the it's called Koala March. We had the previous one, which was the mystery flavor, which I believe was birthday cake. Yeah, we finally found out it was birthday cake. This one's actually creme caramel, which I love. I love creme caramel. There was the first Japan crate that we got actually had this milkshake, this caramel milkshake, in a can, and it tasted exactly like creme caramel, and I was like, oh, amazing. Like, I'm not sure if you've ever gone to an Asda in the UK. Go to Asda and buy their really cheap creme caramel, the ones that come in like a 4-pack, and don't even eat the creme caramel, just open up the bottom and just start drinking from the bottom. It'll probably give you diabetes, but that's like the best thing. So I'm hoping this would taste like that. You can get these in the UK. You can get a lot of the Lotte stuff in the UK. However, it can be expensive depending on where you're getting them, and you don't get these really cool flavors like that. So, lovely thing about Japan Crate is you do get these awesome flavors that you may have not tried before, and I'm really looking forward to this one. It's actually called cream pudding, but like I said, or pudding as the Japanese would call it, but in Europe and in the UK, we would refer to this as cream caramel. So it's pretty awesome. What is next? We also got this. I don't know what the hell it is. It's a DIY. We always get our DIY candies. It's called chocolate kinako mochi. So it's a mochi candy with different toppings. You dip it into like chocolate and kinako. So that's not to be confused with kinoko. Kinoko means mushroom. This kinako means it's like a roasted soy bean powder. Actually, I don't know how that would taste, but I really like mochi. I don't know if this is real mochi or if it's like, I don't know how to explain, like maybe fake mochi. I wouldn't. Actually, no, I would assume this is real mochi. And then you dip it in these different things. I would probably eat this by itself because I'm a big fan of mochi by itself. I'm not a fan of the adzuki beans or the red bean paste that they tend to put inside mochi, or even if they put cream filling inside. I'm not a fan of it. So I'm looking forward to this one. That is an interesting DIY. This one is catching my eye. I'm presuming it has something to do with the Dragon Ball Z Broly film that recently released, obviously in Japan and in the US and the UK. It's Dragon Ball chocolate. So, yummy wafer sandwich with chocolate cream. And it comes with an exclusive Dragon Ball sticker, which is actually awesome. So, I'm hoping we get Goku, because I really like Goku. But if we get any other characters, I wouldn't. Sorry. I'm not opening this now. I just want to see what they're trying to promote. So, yeah, actually, no. They're trying to promote Dragon Ball Super, which is, I don't know if it comes out every Friday or something, but it's also made by Lotte. I just want to point that out. That's Broly, you got Vegeta, and you got Goku. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Super, so I really don't know much about it. But hey ho, this should be interesting. This, they kind of promoted this on their Instagram. Pizza chips, Japanese standard. They're like Doritos, and they're also made by Frito-Lay. We had the other ones before, the Caesar salad one. I wasn't a fan of it. It was a bit too salty, but this looks great. It's like margarita pizza or cheese and tomato pizza. That looks good. That just genuinely looks amazing. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe if I go to the cinema when I'm watching Avengers, I take this with me and then get some nacho cheese dip or like just regular dip and then eat that. They were hyping this up on their Instagram, so this does look great. This is interesting. Coffee jelly. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of Japan crates ago, we had something similar, but it was a white grape flavored jelly that had Kirby branding on it. This is from the same company. I didn't know that you had to shake it to actually turn it into a drink. Otherwise it's just disgusting because there's like two separate layers. Like there's a liquid layer and then underneath there's a jelly. It says that there. You're supposed to shake it and kind of separate it. I've seen people kind of use this in like bubble tea and boba and stuff. But if you're making like a lovely iced coffee or something like that, that would be really nice to have. Or maybe put it in a warm cup of milk. I don't know how it might ruin it, but I think that would be interesting. And I think that is it. That is indeed it for our Japan crate. Remember, if you do want this Japan crate, go to www. That was a lot of W's. www. So www.getalifepodcast.com/Japan crate. And if you use the code GALP at checkout, you get yourself $3 off. Make sure you do this before the 28th of April if you do want this crate for May to come in time for May. Otherwise, make sure you just, go to the website and get next month's crate as well, because I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the stuff they're teasing on Instagram, and it really looks nice. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.